Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for those of you who are able to make it to this Zoom meeting. Thank you to those of you who are watching at home, back on the replay. Welcome. This is the throat chakra activation Harmonic Reiki Sound Journey, the very first virtual Harmonic Reiki Sound Journey that we have been doing. We have been doing in-person sound journeys here on Big Island, and they have been really powerful, really humbling. And so I'm excited to make this experience more accessible to everyone by offering these free virtual events so that they can experience the medicine of harmonic Reiki. And so for those of you who don't know, harmonic Reiki is Reiki-infused vocal sound healing. It's a modality that I've developed very much to heal my throat chakra. And so that's why this very first one is focused on throat chakra healing, because it's been really huge for my own self-healing and for the healing of many of my clients who have major blockages in this area. So I pretty much started Harmonic Reiki, just to tell you a little bit about myself. I pretty much developed Harmonic Reiki because I was at a point where I was experiencing in my life a chronic illness, esophagus motility disorder, that basically made me throw up my food every day for about 3.5 years. And as I was delving into my self-healing journey, of course, I went to doctors and there was no obvious physical cause. And so I could only guess then, by ruling off the different, options, that my illness was energetic, also emotional based. And I began to learn more about just emotional energetic healing and throat chakra healing. And so basically through this inner self-work, the self-study, I began to realize that, I grew up in a household where my voice was silenced, my emotions were suppressed, I was shamed for speaking, I was punished for having different types of emotions. I had different traumatic childhood events that, locked up my throat chakra, that made it very, very difficult for me to speak. I grew up in a society, that told women, Asian women, people of color like me, that, your voice doesn't matter. I had abusive relationships. I also discovered that I had a lot of throat chakra blockages that were passed down ancestrally and coming through past lives. So many things coalescing to create these different energies in my throat. um so growing up, I was very, very quiet, very shy, so much social anxiety, very afraid to talk to people, shrink myself, afraid to express myself, and which was actually so painful, because at the very heart of it, I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm a singer, I'm a musician, I'm a creative person who feels like it's really important to express myself in this world. Really, really important. And if I'm not expressing myself creatively, I feel like I'm actively destroying myself on the inside. And so my journey with harmonic Reiki was very much healing that part of myself that felt like she had to be so quiet and was afraid to really speak her truth, speak her boundaries, to express, her fullest joy, her fullest creativity. And yeah, and so I basically developed it because I started learning Reiki to heal myself as a mode of self-healing, and I became trained as a Reiki master. I started learning vocal sound healing, which came very natural to me, and I started combining the two. And when I was in states of really like emotional distraughtness, my healing journey just activated so much. When you decide to heal something, all your shit comes up. All your shit comes up. So I was kind of going through like a roller coaster of all these different emotional states, emotions that were ready to come up and be cleared. And so basically what I would do is I would take these really long showers. I love taking like dark showers, turn the lights off, and just feel into my body whatever needs to be felt and release whatever needs to be released. And I would tune in and I would sound, I would open my mouth and I would sing the sound of my energy body and just let it out, whatever, like groaning, wailing, humming, screaming if nobody else was around, or like whatever sounds wanted to come out, I would let it out. And I got to tell you, like after that, I would feel so clear, so much clearer, so much lighter, so much more spacious, so much freer. And I found that it was the combination of Reiki and sound healing to create harmonic Reiki that was just clearing these emotional states, these energetic blockages out of me faster, more deeply. And yeah, so I've been using it very much to heal my own self, throat chakra, specifically so that I can step more fully into my own power, sharing my voice, my gifts, my art, my work, my vocational path with the world. And that has been so powerful. I've worked with clients through group workshops and private sessions focusing on the throat chakra and just heard like really beautiful things. I've had a client who had energy, said she could feel energy flowing through her throat chakra after not after not feeling that for 7 years, after feeling majorly blocked for 7 years. I've had clients say that they had a session and then just felt this incredible creative flow just like flesh out of them, and wrote a bunch of songs and all these things. I've clients who felt like, oh, they felt like a completely new woman and a new person and ready to just like step into their power, embodying their vocational path and owning their business and showing up in the world. Um, it's been really powerful. So that's why I wanted to have this workshop here today with y'all to bring that medicine and support you with whatever you are calling in, whatever you are hoping to release in your throat chakra, in your entire energy body, and with whatever you are hoping to receive. And so I would now like to invite you all to share share what your intentions are for the sound journey. What are you hoping to release? What are you hoping to receive?
Yeah. Well, I think I want to heal my heart more. I think I've just been kind of hard on myself and resonate with some of the things you shared about, Mayari. So I just want to really step more into my healer version of myself, an empowered version of myself. Yeah, I release any negative self-talk and doubt and just heaviness in general. Sometimes I feel really heavy, like I feel so far away from my goals sometimes. Even though I've been working hard at them. So I think there's just like some heaviness that I want to release because I am here to share with the world the magic that I have. So yeah. Excited to mark this journey. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, thank you so much. Like, I see you like doing the work and really embarking on digging more into yourself and shining this light and just bringing, your gifts to the world. And so I'm glad to be here of support. And yeah, hope you're able to like release all that heaviness as much as possible. Thank you. Anyone else like to share?
I'll just share. Kind of reminds me. So like I'd like to release some extra, just extra energy. It's I don't know what it is. It's not anxiety per se, but like I released an album last week, and so it was just this heightened thing. Took me 3 years to make it, and I'm still releasing, and then I'm trying to like consistently put a new single out every week, but yeah, it's like it brings up all this extra energy that it's almost like I'm not sure what even know. So I'd like to be able to like let it go. Ground it.
Mm. Yeah, thank you for sharing. I feel like whenever we're like birthing something and then like releasing it, something so major like this album I know you've been working on for a long time, it's like we definitely hit what I've learned is called kind of like a terror barrier that can fill us with all of this anxiety. And it's kind of like ourselves like pushing past the ceiling that we've known, that we've kept ourselves in, and we're finally breaking through, and like moving through that is so uncomfortable. But the other side is amazing, and you reach the next stage of self. So yeah, thank you for being here, and hope that we're able to, yeah, just release and let go of those anxieties so you can feel more celebratory in what you've created and what you're
Mm,
sharing.
thanks. That was well said.
Thank you. Thanks, Dan. Anyone else? And you're also welcome to share in the chat if you'd like.
I can share. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, I am just grateful to tune in, and I feel like I have been familiar with toning as a way to release energy from the body, and I use it often in the body work that I offer. But recently I was exposed to a toning workshop that was using toning to tone into different relationships, right? Kind of like what you were talking about, and as a way to release feelings or energy in, our relationships with other people, but also like with the earth, or with like the our mother's lineage or our father's lineage, and our inner child, like kind of toning to those different relations. And I found that to be super powerful. And I guess that's kind of my learning edge with toning, is kind of leaning into, what that looks like, what kind of field created when we do it in a group. And yeah, I'm just curious about what layers might come up for me. I'm not sure what it might be about. I know that there's energy to release in a lot of areas, and so yeah, I am trying to write my own songs more, and like in a
Warning in progress.
weekly process. Oh, I'm hearing an echo. with it. And so, yeah, just trying to tune more into my own creativity and my own truth more fully. So that's like a practical place that I want my efforts to go towards.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, creativity and truth, that's very much their throat chakra. And I think there's also something wonderful about like your exploration with toning and being curious about it, and kind of like, okay, I don't really know exactly like what is to be released or expelled, but I'm just gonna like go for it anyway and like trust that whatever is gonna be like let go, like trust that I'm gonna receive whatever I need to receive. So yeah, thank you for being here. Hello Olivia, welcome. We're just going around sharing our intentions, what we're hoping to release and receive. I invite you, if you'd like to share a little bit, you are welcome to. If not, no worries.
I can share.
Hey, sorry. Yeah, it's a little chaotic at my house right now. I have like a whole bunch of people, but trying to find a little quiet place to get involved, and yeah, just tapping into my voice, my creativity, my truth, authenticity. Trying to find some peace.
Yeah, thank you. I know you have a lot of folks in your house right now. So hope this can be, yeah, just a quiet space of refuge. You could put headphones on and just like journey off into another dimension, where you can release whatever you need to for speaking your voice more fully. So thank you for making it. All right, Jim, I know you said that you'd like to share.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I've been doing a lot of both like voice work and internal transformation work recently. I'm also working on recording an album of songs that I wrote, that, both in terms of like actually singing those physically is one thing that I'm learning how to do. But on the other, it's releasing a lot of like very vulnerable energy and pieces of myself into the world at the same time. Just learning how to use my voice and self in new ways. And I feel like this week I've just been feeling a lot of the weight of like expectations, both myself and others. So hoping to release some of that.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Yeah, I know you've been like really deep in this creative process, and which is like so exciting, and glad to help like bring whatever creative energies are coming forth. And yeah, I know you're going through some deeply personal transformation, and I think it's important to find the space to like tune into whatever anxieties you have, expectations, and let that go. And thank you for being here and taking that time and space for yourself to do that. All right, just have a few more minutes left if anyone else would like to share and speak your voice into the space, because it's a throat chakra a throat chakra activation. Okay. All right. Well, thank you all for sharing, and thank you all who are sharing in spirit and being present in your own way. All right. So let's talk about how the sound journey is going to go down. So basically what we're going to do is it's going to last about 30 to 40 minutes of the actual sound journey. I'm going to open sacred space. I'm going to lead you through a short breath work and body scan meditation to drop you in deeper. And then I'm going to be switching up the soundscape and playing different instruments. But the main instrument really is actually my voice, where I'm transmitting harmonic Reiki through. And so what I'm essentially doing is I'm tuning into the collective energy, tuning into the collective chakra energy of everyone here, and singing the song of whatever is present, whatever wants to be released through all of us. And in the middle of this practice, what I encourage all of y'all to do is to tune into your own body. We're going to be tuning into specific chakra and energy centers that I'm going to cue you through, but tune into your body. You're going to close your eyes. You're going to focus on that specific spot, and you're going to feel whatever is there, whatever is ready to release, whatever is arising. And based on what you're feeling, you're going to hopefully open your throat in sound and release with your voice. And you know, the beauty of being here in this virtual space is that y'all will be muted. No one else can hear you except maybe if you have other people in your home. And so maybe that invites some freer notion of expression. And yeah, there are different levels of vocal expression that you can do throughout this journey. You can match my voice. You can just open your mouth and release and sound whatever the hell that you want. You can hum if your throat chakra is feeling tight. If you like really are trying to ease into it, you can just start humming. You can pick a syllable that you're comfortable with, like Om, something like that, and just work with that. So yeah, whatever range of comfortability, whatever range of comfortableness you are, I invite you to lean into that, and then also actually maybe meet your edges. So if you're comfortable with humming to start with, as we're going, maybe like open your mouth a little bit more. If you're at a medium level kind of volume and you're in a space where you can increase that volume more, I invite you to do that. If you're matching what I'm singing, but you feel like, oh, but there's really some other type of sound that wants to come out, then I invite you to do that. Because actually that practice is going to make this sound journey like 10 times more potent if you're able to bring your own voice and release into it. It's also very powerful if you just listen. But these are the different levels that you're able to choose your own adventure. So the different chakras that we're going to tune into are going to be the actually Hara, so that's our energy center, that's 2 inches below the navel. And our Hara center is our energetic power center. It encompasses our root chakra and our sacral chakras, and that's where all our power comes from, all our personhood comes from. I like to work with this center when somebody is really feeling kind of out of their self and really needs to step into their fullest power and like ground back into their bodies in that strength. So we're going to work into the Hara for that. We're then going to tune up into the heart chakra. And in the heart chakra, we're going to release whatever emotions are there that are blocking us from expressing our fullest self. So that can be grief, that can be shame, that can be pain, sadness. And we're going to tune more into the frequency of love and trust so that we are able to speak more freely. We're then going to move to the throat, and whatever is there, just like actual blockages in our throat, communication, expression, speaking our truth, we're going to release that. And then we're going to end with the crown. So we're going to invite the divine energy that is coming through, Reiki coming through, spirit guides that will be present with us, ancestors, and just make that a clear, full channel from the crown, throat, heart, hara, down through the root, throughout our entire energy bodies. As this is happening, you may feel different sensations. You may feel physical sensations. You may feel different emotions come up. You may feel you may start seeing visions, as some people do. You may feel like you're journeying. You may feel nothing at all, but you can trust that the Reiki is getting to you, the medicine is getting to you. If at any point you feel some level of discomfort, I encourage you to sound through it, to open your mouth and release. That means if you're like getting to a point where you're like, oh, something is pushing through and then open your mouth and release it through sound. Or other options are take deep breaths and breathe through the discomfort. Or other options are moving your body in whatever way it wants to be moved, or a combination of all of them. And so, hello, welcome. And so, yes, that is what we're going to be doing. I would like to do a really short practice for all of y'all to just like get comfortable with sound, and kind of like a little bit of a warm-up. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my medicine drum and I'm gonna start drumming, and we're going to take some deep breaths, and we're going to tune into our hara center. Again, that's your space 2 inches below your navel, and you'll breathe into it, sense what's there, and release through sound. So you'll be hearing me, and you'll be hearing your own voice, and that is enough. So we can all just take 3 deep breaths in. So inhale, exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Tune into your hara space. Feel what's there. Feel what's ready to be released. And vocalize. another deep breath in and a deep breath out. All right, just a little bit of a warm up. Again, wherever whatever comfort level you're starting with, I encourage you to open your throat wider and wider, your voice louder and louder throughout the sound journey. I'll be cueing you again through the different energy centers to tune into: the hara, the heart, the throat, the crown. And I will bring you back at the end. You can find a comfortable space to lie down or sit down. I recommend lying down so you can drop in deeper. You can get comfortable, start easing in, start relaxing your breath. And before we get officially started, if anyone has any questions, please let me know. Okay, so we're gonna begin. I'm going to change up the soundscape. And then I'm going to open sacred space, lead you all through a short meditation to drop in more deeply. And we're gonna go. Spirits of the north, spirits of the east, spirits of the south, spirits of the west, the earth, the ethers, Father Sky, the sun, the cosmos, our plant allies, our animal allies, the elements, fire, earth, water, air, our ancestors, our guides, our higher selves, wherever you're laying, I invite you to inhale for 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. You can return to your natural breath and start feeling your body. Feel it wherever it's laying or sitting down. Feel the weight of it on whatever surface you're on. Feel the weight of gravity, allowing your body to sink deeper. And as we scan through, imagine layers and layers of tension just releasing one by one. You can feel the top of your head, your forehead, your eyebrows, your temples, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your jaw, your mouth, your teeth, your lips, your face, your entire head. Just let it relax a little deeper. You can feel your throat, your neck, your shoulders. Just let it relax. Feel your arms, your hands, your fingers, your chest, your torso, your belly, your hips, your pelvis, your legs, your knees, your shins, your feet, the soles of your feet. Let it all relax a little deeper. You can feel the back of your legs, the back of your knees, the back of your thighs, your buttocks, your lower back, your mid-back, your upper back, the back of your neck, the back of your head, and the top of your head. And let that all relax a little deeper. Now feel your entire body again, sinking deeper and deeper, relaxing deeper and deeper. Try to quiet the mind as much as possible. Just focus on breath, focus on sound, focus on your energy body and what's ready to be released. Tune into your Hara space. Feel again what's alive there. Breathe into it. And let whatever needs to be released, release. deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. Again, one more deep breath, and this time, sound whatever is residual left in your hara, just let it out. I'm now going to move up to the heart space. Tune into your heart. Tune in to what feels alive there. What's hidden in the dark corners of your heart? What's been waiting? What's been waiting to be felt? What's been waiting to be scooped up and released? What do you feel? What's ready for you to let go? What wants to expand? What wants to be channeled? What wants to flow through? mass releases. You need to let go in sound. Now is the time to do so. Slowly, you can come back into your body. Start to feel the top of your head, your forehead, your temples, your eyebrows, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your jaw, your ears, your neck, your throat. Feel your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers, your chest. Feel your belly, your hips, your pelvis, your legs, your knees, your feet, the soles of your feet, calling your spirit back into your body. Feel the back of your legs, your buttocks, your lower back, your mid-back, your upper back, the back of your neck, the back of your head, and the top of your head. Feel your entire body. Feel your entire body. Feel the weight of it wherever you're laying or sitting. Feel yourself back in your room, back in your space. You can start to bring movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Move what wants to be moved. Stretch what wants to be stretched. And slowly, on your own time, start opening your eyes. You can start looking around you in your space, taking in colors, taking in textures, back into your physical world. And when you're ready, you can come back to the screen. If you choose to keep your camera off, just give me a thumbs up or some type of reaction when you're back. All right. I would love to know how everyone's feeling. We have a little bit of time. We're a little bit over, but for anyone who would like to share about their experience.
I'll go first just because I have to go. I got my headphones to work, Mayari.
Ah,
So
wonderful.
yeah, and so what a great modality, like it worked, you know? Like um I was able to completely vocalize like I usually do, you know, in person. And and your tones were really coming through really nicely. So like I just adjusted the volume so that so like the the energy coming out of my voice was matching yours, and it was just it really worked. Congratulations. That was awesome. When, yeah, like I really went into those chakras, and it was delicious.
Thank you. It's wonderful to hear. Yeah, Dan has been coming regularly to our in-person workshops, and we were both like, what's it gonna be like in a virtual space? So I'm so glad it was still a powerful experience for you.
Very, very cool. I'm glad it worked out.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
I must go, but thank you. Seriously.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. All right. Would anyone else like to share? You're also welcome to share in the chat. Fa just typed in, thank you. Also felt it very powerfully. Heart emoji. Thank you, Fa. So happy to have you here. Anyone else would like to share?
Sure. Hi. It was so, wow. It was really powerful. And yeah, it was like at the very beginning, before we started toning even, and I'm maybe just the water sounds were happening, and I was just starting to feel like these like palpitations in my uterus and fibroid situation. And yeah, I was like, oh wow, we're going there today. And yeah, just each of the chakras had a different area of yeah, stuff to work through. And yeah, I was just really amazed at what was possible, like through the internet and all of that. So, and yeah, I also do Reiki, and I I don't know if that's what I felt so powerfully at the very starting from the very beginning, but it just felt like a different energy than just toning. Like, and so I'm curious about what kind of space you're setting to create that. So, yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm so glad it was like reaching you. That is the beauty of Reiki, and because you're also Reiki attuned, I'm sure you're feeling it very powerfully. Yeah, setting up the space, I send and transmit Reiki through the interwebs, and do the Reiki symbols to make sure everybody is receiving it as powerfully as they can throughout the journey, and throughout as we're tuning into different chakra points. I am like specifically doing Reiki symbols on like everybody's heart chakra, and then everybody's throat chakra, and then everybody's crown throughout, just so everyone gets like the extra boost of energy. And
Oh, thank you. That's so cool.
yeah, thank you for being here and Thank you for sharing.
Really blessed and feel lighter. So thank you.
I'm super glad. We have a chat from Star who had to go. Have to go, but we'll share more soon. So powerful. Thank you, Star. So glad you're able to make it. And from River sharing in the chat, it was wonderful. There was a lot of release happening on my end, and I felt a tingly sensation. Thank you. Thank you, River, for being here, and also your Reiki Master presence. Sending so much love. Anyone else like to share in our last few moments? All right, I'm going to close up Sacred Space and then share a last few announcements and thoughts. So wherever you are, you can close your eyes and just listen. We thank you, spirits of the north, spirits of the east, spirits of the south, spirits of the west, Pachamama, the ethers, Father Sun, our plant allies, our animal allies, the spirits of Reiki, our higher selves, our ancestors, the elements, the cosmos, and all the guides and beings who are with us today. We thank you. You may go back to where you dwell. May any connections, energetic or otherwise, forged through the session be dissolved, so that we all may walk forward as our full sovereign beings. Thank you. All right. If you're closing your eyes, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. Thank you to those of you who are watching on the replay. I'm going to be holding these virtual Harmonic Reiki Sound Journeys monthly. The next one is going to be on Wednesday, November 9th. So you can save the date in your calendars already. If you want to know exactly when it is, day and time, get reminded, just check your inbox. For those of you on the mailing list, you can also follow me on Instagram at Higher Harmonics Reiki, TikTok, also Facebook. All the links will be shared out. So hope to see you then. I'll have my next in-person workshop on Big Island on October 26th, Thursday, October 26th, right before the total lunar eclipse in Taurus. So that will be a eclipse season workshop where we will be just releasing whatever we need to, nourishing ourselves, taking care of our bodies, our energy bodies in the middle of eclipse season, getting ready for the second eclipse. The first one is going to be in 2 days on the 14th, so this was also a little bit of preparation for that as well. For whatever you may have felt during this group workshop session, I invite you to imagine what it might feel like as a personal, private sound journey. So I also do private sessions where I tune into your personal energy body, your chakras. We talk about your desires, your needs, and we go in much more deeply into clearing out whatever needs to clear out and amplifying whatever needs to be amplified. So, if you're interested in private sessions, you can let me know. I am also doing 4 session packages specifically for vocal self empowerment. So, again, like I feel like very strongly Harmonic Reiki is a throat chakra opening modality. And so, I specifically want to create containers for people to feel more vocally self empowered. And so, I have 4 session packages for that. If you're interested, also hit me up. Let me know. You can go on my website, higherharmonicsreiki.com. And I believe that is everything for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Any thoughts, any questions, let me know. Welcome back, Nina. We were just ending. Just about to close out. But if you would like to share any bit of your experience, I'm not sure when you hopped off during the sound journey, then I'd love to hear. If not, no worries.
Oh, I have a question. Are you doing this again sometime?
Yes, yes. So I was just sharing. I'll be doing my next I'll be doing these virtual sessions monthly. So my next virtual one will be November 9th. And I am also doing in-person sessions here on Big Island monthly as well. And so the next one in person at Kalani is Thursday, October 26th for the eclipse season. Pretty much I'll be doing them every 2 weeks. Like, next 2 weeks is in person, 2 weeks after that virtual. Next 2 weeks in person, 2 weeks after that virtual. The holidays might skew the calendar like a little bit, but that's basically the offerings you can expect.
Awesome. Yay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So glad you can make it. All right, thank you all so much. If you have any last thoughts or want anything, feel free to speak, or we could talk afterwards. I'm going to stop the recording now. So thank you all.